welcome you all. So let's hear from Kimberly, a quick one.
Okay, my name is Kimberly Lau. My nickname is Kim or Kimmy, depends, whichever you want to call Ken.
Kimchi.
Ken also lah.
I see a lot of people having this, maybe because of K-pop influence. All right, hi Kim.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? My background. I came from the banking line.
Banking line.
Yes, banking line. Okay, talk about something that you already talked about. What does that mean? Yeah. Like,
to get introduce yourself, what will you actually talk about yourself, maybe?
Well, something interesting about me. I'm from Sabah, and I talk about that a lot because I don't meet that many people from Sabah in KL here.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm surprised later I'm going to introduce.
Is it Jason? That day he was giving the talk. I'm not sure what's his name.
Jason is from Tawau. KK or Tawau.
I'm from KK, but I saw he mentioned from Sabah. So maybe,
You'll be surprised. We have a small clan of Sabahan here.
Sabahan. Good to know. Yeah. Okay, tell us the 2 most important turning points in your life. First would be when I moved to KL, because that's when I actually started my career. I was working. Yeah, so that was one. I would say I only have one turning point so far. Maybe joining this VGP will be the second, because I haven't had many turning points yet in my life, I would say. Okay, what are things?
All right, yeah.
Okay, things that I'm most proud about, I would say previously in my previous work, things that I'm more proud of is like I was able to run my own like small projects and actually complete it. Yeah, that's things that I'm very proud about and happy to talk about, but maybe not so detailed here. It's not an interview, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Just a brief one. We will get into details slowly. All right. Thank you, Kim.
Yeah.
All right. Can we have a guy, Haslam, perhaps? So maybe.
Yes. Hi.
Just got from work?
No. I did a bunch of work recently, so I just got back and I just did my prayers and stuff. So if I can give a brief introduction. Yeah, my name is Haslam, as you all know me. My name, full name is Muhammad Haslam Tafi, but you can call me Hazi or Haz if you like, whichever is more comfortable to you. My background, I'm Malaysian, but I've also from Sarawak. My kampung is Sarawak, but my home is been here the whole time. I have been overseas for several years. I've lived in Japan for about 4 years and a half, and also in Bangkok. I studied there, and I've experienced the life and the culture and the people, and it was a very vibrant, colorful childhood for me. I'd say something that I'm always ready to talk about would be, your interests, your hobbies, and I would be able to relate it to mine. I like being handy and doing gardening and making crafts and making stuff with my time. I'm always ready to have a discussion about certain topics, whether it be games, whether it be politics, whether it be industry or just basically our life in general with the whole COVID situation. I'm always open to talk. I wouldn't say I have that many important turning points. My life would be when one important life turn would be when I went to Bangkok and I met some very nice friends, and I changed my attitude. I learned a lot, and my behavior became a lot more goal oriented rather than present oriented. I look more to the future and what the future holds and what possibilities and opportunities I can take. Other than that, I don't really much have any turning points just yet. Hopefully, like Kimberly said, this will be somewhat of a turning point for me. But
Great.
yes, the two things that I'm
All
most
right,
proud of.
thanks, Hazlam. Huh?
Yes, hi. Two things I'm most proud of.
Yes, two things I'm
My-
proud of. Yeah.
my determination and my enthusiasm to strive for the best that I can. And I'd say that my results aren't so good, but my social life and the way I network and connect with people, I'd say that that's what I'm very proud of. I'm a very easygoing and outgoing person, and I'd love to socialize and make friends and make connections. My dreams and goals and aspirations would be like, just to make the most of my life and make a good career path so that I could live happy and not worry about financial, and all that. Yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Has. I hope that you are still young anyway. Okay, the first turning point for you joining as a GPN, right? So I'll see you soon. Okay, thanks, Hazlam. And of course, can we have Samantha? You are next to Hazlam, so that's why you mean the best of virtual is just pick and whoever next to the screen, right?
Yeah, on your
Hi,
screen. On my
Samantha.
screen, Haslam is not near me.
Yeah, it's my screen.
Nazmi is actually near him in
Near
my
you.
screen. So I think you called the wrong person.
Okay,
Just kidding, just kidding.
never mind.
Okay, so
Let's listen to Sam.
thank you. So my name is Samantha. It's not my original name. Original name is a very Chinese name. So Samantha and Sam is my nickname. Background, actually I'm a qualified pharmacist, but I have never practiced as a pharmacist. So that leads to what I always talk to people about is I'm a qualified pharmacist, but I've never practiced since I graduate. Okay, and I guess the two most turning point in my life, I would say, is making that decision that you studied so hard for your life, right? I mean, undergraduate, you actually graduated, and actually not going into it. So that's turning point number one. Turning point number two is becoming a mom. So I'm a proud mom of two boys. And the proudest moment, again, is going to be my kids because they are my legacy. And goals, dream, aspiration will be everything about them. So hopefully I leave a legacy for them to continue the legacy. So that's it.
Great to know that you have two boys, I have two girls.
Want to pair them up?
Yeah, how old are they? We start talk
We all
later,
can talk about it later.
Yeah, we can talk sideline.
We all can talk about it.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Sam. Okay, so I'll see Sam next to Hazam is Nazmi, right? Shall we have Nazmi to introduce herself?
Okay, hi. My name is Nazmi
Hi.
Mustaqim bin Muhammad. And my nickname is Nazmi Mustaqim. Nazmi. You can call me Nazmi. So my background is currently I study investment management in UIT. And so my background study is in investment.
You are still studying, graduating soon.
The things that I ready to talk about actually is okay, the things that I ready to talk about is about anything about investment, like especially in the stock market. That's all. And my turning point is when I pursue my study in diploma investment analysis. That moment, I learned something new about investment. Because before that, I don't know about investment at all. So that's my turning point.
Is it my problem or is lagging?
Most proud to talk about is
He's lagging.
lagging.
No, not better.
Yeah.
Okay. When I pursue my study in diploma investment analysis. So because before that I didn't know about investment at all. So I think that's my turning point. The most proud that I have a good technical analysis the charting like in the stock market. So that's the most I would like to proud. So goals, dream, aspiration. So my like I want to be the influencer in the investment field. So when I go, then people know me and I can give something them. In Malaysia, the investor I know doesn't. The investor in Bumi Putra doesn't have many in the industry. So I want to be the one will influence them to involve in the investment field. So
okay, our new KOL on what soon, right? KOL. Okay, sorry Nazmi, I have a little problem. I have a little bit lagging. I hear some, I don't hear some. Okay, so sorry about it if I cannot catch you some of it. Never mind, we shall have 4 modules with you. I'm sure that we have more time to get to know each other. So because of time today, we have a few more coming in and actually it's not under the list. Why not like that? Since we have few more modules to go on, right? Can we just pick one to talk about yourself or before we have to start because if not, right, then we have many hours to talk about this. Okay, can we have Diana, another lady, to share with us 1 point from this stuff?
Okay.
The rest we have to tell us in 4 modules.
Okay. So my name is Diana. My surname is Song. So I'm from Subang Jaya, Selangor. So actually, my turning point is go back to study. Like I would say, at my age, which is not young. So I take a big encouragement, as in my family supported me for these decisions. I go back and study on my MBA, and I graduated. So another. Thank you. So at the same time, also for joining BGM, joining Karen's team also is another big move that I never thought about. In my life before this, I never thought of joining as a agent. Yeah.
We always have this in mind, right? Nobody wanted to study. There's no course I think in the uni that we actually study insurance, I believe. So anyway, never mind. I'm actually from IT background as well. I think it's everybody comes from different background here. So it's okay. It's a free one right now. I think it's alright. Okay, thanks Diana. We shall have Peter. Hi Peter, I've not seen your face yet. I think since last week also I didn't see you, is it? You came right last Friday, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, I'm not too sure what day I attended, but I guess it's a week or 2 ago.
All right. Give me pick 1 point and just talk about yourself.
Pick 1 point, so means 1 out of 5 lah. Okay. Basically, my training is healthcare. So I mean, I was an ex-house officer. So basically, background is medicine and healthcare. So currently, I'm working
another medicine and healthcare. Yeah.
Good. So basically, currently I'm working in a pharmaceutical company, and then I think probably I would have some similarities with Nazmi. I'm also into financial independence, and also I'm a believer of stocks and options in New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq. So that's it from me. Just keeping it short. Thanks.
Thanks, Peter. Dr. Peter means you have a medical degree.
Peter will do lah. Don't have to be so formal.
I mean, the doctorate is actually a medical doctor.
It's Bachelor of Medicine. It's not PhD. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Richard. Nice knowing you. We shall get more info later on, yeah?
Thank
And
you.
of course, lastly, welcome. Jay, is it? Your full name is that? Hi.
But
Is it you?
Pardon?
Yeah. No, because I actually seen you last week. I think I assume it's you. With the face, I can recognize. With the name, maybe I cannot.
My nickname is Malcolm. So everyone, I think my friends mostly call me that for easier pronunciation. Yeah, and I'm from Subang as well. I think one of the participants here is from Subang as well. So currently I'm 24 years old. I won't say it's a fresh graduate. I'm currently working now as a educator consultant in Hindi, and let's see, talk about things. I don't know. I talk a lot. But I think the issue that I talk most of it now, I think, would be maybe our current situation in Malaysia and my career as well. Throughout, I think I'm quite worried about my career path. That's why I'm here also today to see and learn something. Hopefully, I can do it. And of course, the turning point I would say could be the insurance exam I took. So before, while I was studying, I was also an insurance agent, and I would say that so I was an insurance agent before under AXA Afin. So I think that is quite a turning point because it's not just about work, but I think it's about the experience that it gives me, the opportunity to meet new people, to connect to people, especially. So I think that is one of the turning points of my life.
All right, great to know that, Malcolm. All right, thank you, Malcolm. Thank you, everyone.
If I turn off my camera because I very apologize because my connection is quite bad. So
no problem. Later you turn it on again, Okay,
yep, sure,
let me
sure.
share a little bit more. When we have interaction, maybe we can actually turn it on. All right. So, okay, let's focus on this one. Who are we? Just how we mentioned this mention who are we, right? Of course, we are the premier partnership with groups of companies. Of course, we are the Prudential. We are the premier partner with them. We have Prudential as well. We have Prudential Takapu. We have eSpring with us. So those who actually know about investment, like Nazmi and of course Peter, you know about investment, eSpring investment. We are actually with them as well. And of course, we do have asset planning and asset management with Rock Views as well to talk about legacy and things like that. Like what Samantha said, I want to leave all my legacy to my children and things like that. Maybe you want to look into this as well. Of course, again, we also do general insurance like Pacific and Chubb. They are all our premier partners with us. All right, we don't only do one, but we do the whole range of services that we offer in financial services. All right. Of course, our premier partner is Prudential. As you know, Prudential has been with us since 1924. I think most of us are not here born yet, and it's actually almost how many years with until now. It's been there for a long time. 2020 business, we end with 1.5 billion of new business in Malaysia. We are part of the top 3 insurance company in Malaysia, and we have actually both PAMB as a Prudential and also Takapu. All right. As a leasing company, we actually have 45 branches around Malaysia that we actually help the agency also to help our clients. PAMB is actually from UK. If all of you would know or do not know, we actually UK-based company. All right. And of course, Prudential is not affiliated to Prudential Financial, which is in US. So ours is the red. Did you see our logo? The red logo here, not the blue mountain. The blue mountain is in US, it's also called Prudential. All right. Okay. So innovating and investing in Malaysia for long term. We have people who like investment with us. You know that Prudential, we are the first one, 1997, to have investment linked policy. No, we are quite an innovative in terms of products in the market. And of course, 2006, we have Takaku as well with Prudential. And we have actually 2008, we have new product which is cover up to 5 times and for critical illness. We have 2019 of 2010 with our Pru My Child, which is the you can get a policy from the womb. Used to be we actually get a policy those who have children who actually give birth and get a policy. Right now we actually quite innovative. We started with this through womb. All right, and of course we actually have medical. And 2019, we do a new launching of our house. Later, I will share with you more about this app. What is it? It's going to help us to our client and of course as an to us as well as an advisor. All right. So of course, if you will Google us and things like that, you will see that we actually won award-winning company. We have the best financial education. We are the Leaders Digest trusted friend every year, I think almost. So do Google us about all this big award that we actually got it. All right. So these are the 45 branches that along Malaysia that we actually can actually work together. Okay, we do have multiple support around Malaysia. So about us, our story, vision, mission, core value, tagline, and our people as well. Like what we mentioned, of course, you see me here today with you. I believe that you have seen some of them during your career briefing or during your rethinking work. So the name VGP actually stands for VG and Partners in Gem Berhad and was founded by a group of experienced financial and insurance advisors passionate about providing financial and of course wealth planning to all Malaysians. All right. Our vision. Our vision is to be premier organization of dynamic professionals who live their dreams and inspire life as well. It's not only living on our dream, and we hope that we do inspire others' life as well. All right. Our mission is to develop dedicated associates in delivering effective and efficient services to provide financial peace of mind for all Malaysians. This is our mission that we're going to help and deliver to all Malaysians. Our core value, very easy to remember, best. Okay, best stands for what? Be proactive. Of course, in here, you know that we are all entrepreneurs. We are all on own. So we must be all proactive on our own. All right. Of course, in our line of this kind of servicing business, we are much look into very ethical and accountable. All right. And of course, S stands for sincere and grateful. We always sincere and grateful to clients, and of course our peers and our colleagues. And of course, T is always think win-win and growth mindset. You know, in here, we are all from different backgrounds. So these are the core values that actually uphold everybody of us. All right. Our tagline: to live, to love, to learn, to play, and to leave a legacy. I'm sure that this one, to leave a legacy, is something for Samantha as well. But of course, again, I believe for everybody as well. At the end of the day, we wanted to live, love, learn, play, work hard, and play hard as well, right? And of course, at the end, we want to leave a legacy to our family. All right. So VGP partners, who are we? Let me introduce. We used to have a lot of events in the office physical that we can actually meet you face to face. But now, because of COVID, don't worry, we can actually meet online as well. So who are we? Let me introduce our partners, which these are all of us. Of course, Vivian is the senior partner, is our senior agency manager, and she also a founder of VGP. All right. With her background, she has been in 24 years in Prudential, and her background also the same in banking industry like Kimberly. All right. She also from there. And of course, myself, I'm actually from another partners with Prudential. I'm already here for 18 years as well. And of course, my background is I'm an IT sales engineer. I'm actually specialized in networking. all right? But I actually, no, after that, I joined here already. And of course, we have Jackson with us as well. He is also from IT, all right? He's also a sales engineer and a programmer as well. And of course, we have Doris with us. Doris is also a computer science graduate, and she also in MNC company for a few years before prior to joining Prudential. And of course, again, we have Eric. Eric is our partners UM1. He also the same. He's from FMB. Not FMB. That is for FMCG. I think is in Nestle. All right. He's actually from Nestle. Yeah. All right. So of course, these are our 2021 MDRT qualifiers to share with you. We have Martin, Pru, Karin, Francis is here, Pru is here, Eric, Karen, myself, Cameron, Eric, and of course Ben. These are all actually all our MDRT qualifiers, and we have of course a COT as well with us. Anybody know what is MDRT or COT or not? If you do not know, can you type in the chat box that you do not know? Maybe type 1 in the chat box that you do not know. So I have more interaction without knowing whether you're off camera, even though you're off camera. No, so many do not know what is MDRT all about, don't know what is COT. All right, very interesting. Later, I'm going to share. So the rest knows what is it all about, is it? MDRT and COT. $1 million roundtable. Yes, of course, Malcolm, you are with AXA. I believe that they always preach about this as well, right? Okay, the rest I'm sure that they are not very familiar yet with all these terms. All right, don't know. All right, $1 million roundtable is MDRT is actually stands for $1 million roundtable. $1 million roundtable is actually a world recognition. Or if you were in financial professional financial business, $1 million will be something like your master's or something like your degree and something like your PhD in financial industry. When I do join in at that time, MDRT is like degree. All right, COT is like a master. TOT is like PhD already. So Dr. Peter, so go for TOT because in your industry, you are going for doctorate, right? In this industry, you go for the highest. If you're MDRT, you'll consider yourself 3% in the world of financial planning. So this is a recognition that is actually for financial advisor industry. All right. So those who are actually going to be a degree holder, make sure if you join here, go for MDRT or be a degree holder in financial business. All right. So Pru Venture managers, I know that some of you here are Pru Ventures, is coming from Pru Venture program. These are your colleagues, very close colleague that you maybe want to know them as well later on to get to know a lot of insider experience and things like that with them. These are the few person that is all Pru Venture managers. All right. Okay, these are the rest of us. The rest of us with us associates, of course, we have actually about 80, but we didn't show everybody. We cannot get our full photo yet because of, pandemic. We should have the like this one, Zoom one. Everybody patch up together, right? Yeah. All right. Shall ask my the designer to do this. Yeah, good idea. Our junior trainer here, please take note, assistant trainer. Let's do this. Instead of doing physical, we can do an online one. All right. So a little bit profile about our Pru Venture manager. Of course, we have 2 associates with us today. Not today, they're not here. Of course, Francis is here. Francis already graduated from this Pru Venture program. All right. Those people who actually come in and say, I don't know whether I will make it or not. I'm actually quite worried about this and things like that. These are the few that actually graduated. Now we have 2, we have Dion and we have Francis who's here today who actually graduated and they already passed the 12 months, right, Francis? All right. So what is Francis? Later, maybe ask her to introduce herself. He's prior to joining Pru Venture, he's the creative director. Prior to joining Beyond is a brand marketing manager from Samsung. Francis is on own business. She's on own. Of course, we have Diana with here, another Diana Song. We have Diana Kawa. Of course, this is my sister. She's with banking.
I wanted to ask,
Now
is it your
for
sister?
yes, my sister. The cow, KOW is very rare. So you know that whenever it's cow, then it will be probably linked to our clan. All right. So we have banking. Kimberly, as you know, we have background from banking as well. We have Zen. Zen is actually from tourism. We have Grace, again from event directors. I from event. And Desmond, engineering. I hear some from engineering, right? Is it? If not mistaken, is it Asimi? Is it engineering? Yeah. Engineering, he's from CNS, engineering background. And of course, we have Joey, account manager. Of course, today she's in advertising. We have also Kenix. This one Kenix, Diana, your ex-colleague, marketing strategy manager. Yes. She's from Genting as well. And of course, Tiny is from NGO. She's the head of department. And of course, Jacqueline is actually from store manager background. Store manager as in not those looking at store. He's in the boutique kind of store manager. All right. Initial, I used to be, I thought store manager. I thought Jaga the store one. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm a little bit don't know about this one. Is in the retail store manager. Of course, we have also our COT. This is our Dr. Karin Pang, doctor in financial industry, because she actually qualified COT last year. And this year, soon, another 1 more month, she's going to be a COT again. Multiple qualification as masters. Okay, I think she's going to go for a doctor already. So she is ex-syllabus. She's actually from Cathay. All right. Looking at the stars, did you see a lot of stars? Those stars is actually represent that is our incentive. It's called Star Club. All right, it's actually more on that. So we have Martin with us. Martin is going for AUM. Meaning to say that next year he's actually going to be promoted as the manager as well. We have Eric, we have Jason. Of course, we have Pru with us. Pru, we have many stars as well. 5-star means he's joined us 5 years already. All right, and of course Ken. And we have Ben, we have Carmen, we have Celeste, Jessica, Nicholas, Sophie, and the rest of them are all with us. So we shall get just recognize the photo. The next round, if we have any events, at least know who and who are. All right. So these are our supporting staff. You know that some of you get call from all of them, right? Also, sometimes cannot see the face. This is the look of those who actually call you. We have Ida, we have Suchi, we have Im, we have Christine, and we have Muna. All right. So 2020, our results. Where are we? As the premier partner with Prudential, how do we do it? All right. Of course, VGP last year, we actually almost hit 7 million of our sales. We actually end with 6 over million of sales as in total. We have, in total, we have 1 COT, we have 9 MDRTs with us, we have 10 Star Clubber, and we have 10 PWC. These are the recognition worldwide and also Prudential recognition both. So we will tell you more in later. Of course, in manpower, as in how many of that us, right? Just so you remember, I show you the associate. We actually about nearly 80 of us. Of course, we are growing strong as well for this year. We hope to get more. Like all of you are coming in soon. You shall be part of our family as well. All right. So our 2021 plan, what is the plan we are actually looking at this will be? We are in a group, we are actually going for 10 million of sales. All right. Why we actually going for this in our business despite pandemic, actually last year we have a tremendous growth. And this year going for 10 million also is actually kind of on track. So because we still have another 4 more months to go, about 5 months to go, to hit our 10 million. I'm sure that if you continue to work on it, we shall be able to, despite its pandemic, we actually quite kind of confident on hitting our goal. And we're going for 66 new quality agent as well. All right, quality agent means all of you lah. We are going for 66, our goal. And of course, 18 MDRTs we are going for. And I think we actually add on another 2 more recently. So it will be 20. Sorry, I have not changed. It's actually 20 MDRT because we have additional 2% who wanted to be MDRT. So we have actually exceeded our goal. And of course, 30 PVM, we are actually talking about 3 of you are actually, I think 3 of you are joining as PVM. So you make up some numbers already, but we have a few others already, but I can't remember how many offhand. All right. So how do we support you? Very important, right? You know, we are Premier Prudential, but how are we going to support you? What is the program that is installed that since that you are joining in, what is it? What is Regina going to do for me? All right. We have this system to success. This system is called one card system. Is actually by Al Branham. Is from US. All right. This is a system that is been around financial business for 30, 40 years already. And we're still using this. And it's actually given us a proven success kind of system to help us, all financial planners, to achieve their business goal. All right. It's actually truly tested. I'm actually part of it. Pru actually part of it. Francis are part of it as well in this system. With their achievement, we know that this is tested and proven. And you can be success beyond your highest expectation. And it will involve dedication and commitment. And of course, the most important, if you are in sales position right now, if you are, some of you, so go from whom will I see to whom I choose to see. This is one of the very important things that I joined this business many, many years ago. I choose who I want to see rather than people choose me. Because in corporate world, you know that you cannot choose. All you have to do everything. But here, with the system, you slowly can make you choose whom you want to see. All right? And of course, now is very exciting. We have KOL coming in soon, Nazmi. So this is your platform. I think now it's all talking about social media. We see how people from FB Live, their sales rose so much, right? In any conventional sales or retail like store manager. Why actually they are moving into new business is because now it's different. The game really changed everything. So we have platforms ready to help you to do the business. We have YouTube, we have social media. We are putting in a lot of effort. Company, our premier partner Prudential is putting in a lot of effort in social media to boost the image, to boost everything, get ready for us to just go and talk to whoever your client. Of course, internally, we have our own social media platform as the FB Insta and of course LinkedIn, especially in LinkedIn and Highly, right? I believe that some of you are from there, right? That is how you get exposed to us, all right? And of course, again, just I remember I talked about Pulse. This Pulse is actually going to be a very apps that is going to help us and of course to connect closely with our client. This is one of the apps that we are going to use it to close to how do you say it? To connect with your client. You get leads. We will get leads from company through app to Pulse. All right. So we also can do it like provide relevant insight of the health. This is actually to client understand your system better with our AI power chatbot. Okay, level up your fitness game. Of course, stay on track, engaging session and things like that. So these are tools that help us to get closer to our client and make us more digitalization. And most important, some of you who have this question as well, I'm not sure whether we have this maybe later or our Q&A. How do we do sales during this period of time? Since that it's so difficult, right? Every day I see the numbers 20,000. What number is that? Anybody? Shall I have somebody to how much? What is the number today? Kimberly, do you know what is our number today or not? Every day we talk about this, right? You know?
I didn't check today, but I think should be around 20,000 still.
20,000, right? Every day,
Around.
no need to check. It's also about 20,000, right? Kimberly, anybody have the exact number? 19,000 plus only. China, you sure? I don't know. Maybe immediately. 20,546 are very accurate one. Nazmi like numbers. Investment. On investment, so numbers is very accurate. 20546. All right. So, how are you going to do sales? How are you going to meet people? Going out is also so scary already, right? You have to. I hope that I have PPE, kind of feeling, right? You want to go out, you have PPE, that is even better, right? You feel safer, I think. Oh no, it's actually 19,740. 20,546 is maybe yesterday, is it? Anyway, it's about there, hovering around 19 to 20,000. So what do you think? So difficult to meet, right? So exactly the same. We also feel that it's very difficult used to be physical. We have a lot of event like this last time in physical, but now I can actually even better. I can reach, I can connect to people all around Malaysia. I have Sarawak, I have Sabah. I'm so glad that actually it opened up our network so wide, by just virtual. So we do have support with our company that we do all virtual sales. You do not need to drive now to all the way to the client, because used to be I have this the client so far away, Penang. Should I drive and go and Penang and see this customer? Would you do that? Many years ago, I think I won't, because I have to drive so far. I don't know whether I can see this person or I can close the heart. But now, so easy. I just say, okay, I will meet you what time? Later, 10 o'clock? Can. And just on my street. I'll just talk to them like this. Alright? So it's even open up our market, our network. We can do RSO, remote sales enrollment option. We can actually have it here just by closing our client online. Alright? So seeing customers, seeing everybody just online. So it saves us as well. You remember our mission to have peace of mind for all Malaysians. Going out is not peace of mind. We can actually do it here through our very advanced digitalization. Alright? Good. And of course, again, now we have this. We can have appointment and do closing everywhere in Malaysia, and also Singapore and Brunei. Those people who are actually Malaysia who are stuck in Singapore or Brunei, we have many people who actually work in Singapore and Brunei, right? We also can do that using this method to do our meeting up and our closing. So it's all legal now. Alright? So it will be best that we actually do have support like this. Okay, so a quick one. So why insurance is created? A lot of people will actually ask this. Some of you might say, hey, this is not my career. This is maybe, I'm still thinking, like Malcolm want to listen more, even though he's in the business already. Why is it created? Oh, sorry, too fast. So it's created because there is risk. Insurance is actually under risk management. Alright? If you all know, if you all are in a business study, or even Diana, you are in masters in the MBA, and some of you are in masters as well, part of it is why insurance is transferring of risk management. This is what actually is. Of course, why? Those people who actually have money, they have a lot of money, they don't know where to put. So do you need that? Maybe they want to diversify. Those people who actually fall sick, we help. in our market, people who grow old, people who need retirement, and of course, people who need baby born. This is actually baby born, and you need house and things like that. So that is why we need you all to talk to all these people, because in every person have this need along the way. Different need in different time. Of course, we are the risk experts who offer insurance as the solution to manage the risk. All right. So a little bit time truth about life insurance. Some of you have not exposed to us yet, have exposed to life insurance, right? Very funny. This one is kind of many people who actually talk about this, but it's actually kind of true. Let's walk through this 10 truths, see whether it's true or not. I do not want to be insured. A lot of people who actually have this, I don't want, I have enough insurance, regardless of whether do you want to be insured or not. In reality, you already insured. It's either insured with insurance company or you are insured with your own company, means your own pocket. If you admit to hospital, either you show your medical card or you show your credit card. Right. So basically, this is the truth. A lot of people say, no, I don't want. But I think during this pandemic, a lot of people perception changed as well. Ask yourself 4 important questions. Financially, who is stronger? Insurance company stronger or us stronger? Who can handle the risk better? Who is the better position to come with a big lump sum of money instantly? And you have the choice, whose money do you want to spend? Your own money or other people's money? These are the truths that in our business. All right? I don't want to pay. Regardless whether you want to pay or not, sooner or later you still have to pay. Again, same thing. Whether pay in your own pocket or pay later. Right? If you don't want to pay now, you collect, you accumulate and you save a lot of money so that you don't want to pay later. Because why? I'm still young. I think I have sick. I'll probably get sick later, right? Kimberly, I know you're quite young, right, Kimberly? Is it young? Very young, right? How old are you?
27.
27, yes. You probably say, oh, not yet lah, I think. Right. I start to save money to be there. Right, like Malcolm, 24 years old. I don't know Hasdan and Haji, how old are they? So I still have time. I can save. I don't want to pay the premium now. Alright? I don't want to buy. In most cases, cost you almost nothing to buy. If something happens, you make the right choice to get more. If nothing happens, you enjoy years of peace of mind. How much do you think is worth to have peace of mind? What do you mean by this? Again, in most cases, cost nothing to buy. If you don't buy, it's okay. Whether are you have the peace of mind or not in the future. So you think on your own. These are the questions, these are the things that other people will actually show to you in near future if you would with us. Paying premium is a problem. A lot of people will say this, right? Even some of you here, some of you might be approached by some agent before. Malcolm, I think Malcolm, have you actually did some, I believe that you did some sharing with others, right? They will give you rejection as if I don't have money to pay, correct?
Yeah, that's the usual one, the usual, I'll say.
The usual one,
Response, yeah.
Response. 18 years ago when I start, they have this. 18 years now also they have this issue. I have no money to pay. Yeah. All right. So this is a fact and this is the truth. In fact, paying premium is not a problem. Not paying premium actually is a big problem. Because if you don't pay now, right, a little bit of premium, 200-300. Imagine that someone, I don't know whether you heard of about this one, COVID, especially this situation, admitted to private hospital. Do you think, how much do you think? Diana, how much do you think if you admit, someone will admit to private hospital due to COVID and they need to use ICU?
And recently I saw there's some rumors. I don't know if it's rumors or what. Some people share in WhatsApp, which is admitted to ICU for 46 days. 300. It costs 340 something thousand. Close to 350,000.
Yes.
Serious.
It's not a fake one. It's true.
So
It's been
scary.
circulating in internet,
WhatsApp.
social media on this one.
Ah.
Yes. 346 because of 1 day of ICU cost 8,000. So you do the math. Depends on how many days you want to stay in the hospital. If you would actually stay in the hospital for 20 days of 8,000 a day, how much is it? You all know the maths, right? So whether paying 200 per month is cheaper or pay 300,000 is better. I don't know. You do the maths. All right. Paying premium is a problem. True. It's not worth, while buying life insurance. I have people who actually have this. Karen, I've been paying premium for so long, since 18 years ago when you joined, I never even used a single cent. No, I have this touch wood lah. Okay, those who actually have policy paying for many years, have you used any money from there? Anyone? Diana, no. Anyone from there? Samantha also no. Haven't, no. Is it not worth buying or not? I should buy now lah. I've been paying premium for the last 10 years, right? It's like losing money. Alright, do you have this in your mind? Don't have. Alright. Anyone else have this? Those very young monthly husband, do you have the insurance policy on your own? Also not that in your mind, because Samantha, no, so expensive medical.
Yeah.
Right.
Must
many
ask the
people
young one.
Young one, yes, that's why. Hanzam and Nazmi. Do you all know about this one? Do you have this? Have you bought your life insurance policy?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, buy your own later.
In the process.
So you see, yeah, some people who actually have this in their mindset as well. Oh, I buy it so long already, I never use. I've been losing money, Why are you wanting me to buy some more or whatever? This is it. Whether not worth and worth is different thing. Today you might not think that it's worth it because I already paid for 18 years, but I didn't use a single cent. But once you use it right, it's like a jackpot already. So I tell my clients and my friends, I hope you don't use it. You just pay the premium. Right. You rather pay the premium than rather use it as a jackpot, right? I'm sure that you also want that to happen as well. So, but again, I always think this way. The more I pay the premium, the least I will get to use the jackpot money. I do not want that. So I'd rather pay premium than getting the jackpot. Who need life insurance? Who need this? Now I'm actually talking about the market. Who is our market? Who are the people you should see? Poor people need it. Rich people also even need it more because there's many more assets, many more liabilities for them to protect, and many more people for them to protect. Poor people need or not? If you see newspaper nowadays, right, all these people who actually visiting government hospital, they are not going to government hospital anymore because of the COVID. And those government hospitals are pushing them to private hospital. Or those who are in like Samantha, pharmacies. A lot of people actually, I'm not sure, maybe you never practice. A lot of people actually, like my dad, used to get medication in government hospital because it's free ma. Of course, I'll go and queue lah. But now how? They can't anymore. They have to buy their own medication in pharmacy, right? So these are the things that whether it's poor or rich or whatever, you need that. Alright? Who need life insurance? Single people, married people who even have more family, they need this. You think that a lot of people will think that single, I don't need. Die already is okay. Correct or not? But this kind of thinking, those who have not kids yet, Malcolm, 24 years old, what do you think? Today, if I'll just call by my board, it's okay, right? Is that so? I don't have anybody to take care of. Malcolm just laugh and just smile. Alright, single people need or not?
I think everyone needs the cause
Everyone needs, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Shan.
plus
Oh, yeah.
insurance a lot, so I don't know. I was brought up where I do believe everyone needs insurance. That's my point of
Do you believe that's why you ventured into this career when you're very young. And of course, Shan is very quiet today. Today he actually speak more. Shan,
Yeah, I was
single
actually.
people, right?
Sorry? No, I was just actively listening.
Oh, okay. But yeah, never mind. I just want to ask you this question, Shan. I'm sure that you are single, right? Are you?
Yes, I am. I mean, still
Who do you
currently
think about
single.
single people? Still currently single, okay. Hope you get your partners as soon as possible so you get married, and you also need, all right? A single person need a married person even more. You need it even more. Why a single person need it? Have you actually think about this?
No, I've never thought of it.
Yes. Because you need to live longer. You see, since you are single, if things will happen to you, you lost the ability of earning, means who is going to take care of you?
Myself, I don't know.
Right.
No one.
No one.
No one, you know. So money is the most important because that's the thing that will actually take care of you. So why single people do need as well to cover themselves? You cannot be asking your parents, right, to help you to take care of you since they already taken care of you for many years. Now it's time for you to take care of yourself. All right. And also, wait till I need it. Just now I mentioned this already, right? A lot of people will also tell you this. Aya, wait lah. When I'm old enough, I will get lah. Now I'm still very young. I'm very healthy, you know. Every year I do medical checkup is perfect. Oh, no, many do tell us. But sometimes it's not because of sickness. Accidents do happen. You see a lot of freak accident happening, right, recently. Why? LRT. Have you actually heard of this before? LRT got crashed in Malaysia or whatever, faulty thing, right? Have you ever heard about this one? No, right? For the past how many years in our life we have heard about, but it does happen. No? Sickness might not happen, but freak accident might happen as well. Wait till I need it, you will know. Alright? It's a unique characteristic of life insurance. If you have to buy when you don't need it. By the time you need it, right? Sorry, too late. You're not going to accept it anymore. If you imagine that while you are lying on the hospital bed and whatever, you think that you will still say yes to you. Okay? Maybe you can tell all this 10 truth to all your friends around you. Alright, nice. Let me think about it so that as not to make a mistake. So discuss about this one. The real cost of not trying is huge. Let me think. A lot of people will tell you, okay lah, let me think, Karen. Okay, very good. Your proposal to me are good. I know, it's very good. But let me think first. I scared again. Later I make a mistake. Because after I pay, I'm not going to use it. Then it's like waste of money. Alright? And of course, this one, the last one. Can you? Somebody will actually, huh? That's me. Can or not? I then depend on my government. Why you laugh so high? Cannot. Can or not? No more government. True. Okay? True also.
True.
True, So can I depend on my government or not? To be frank, I'm actually quite happy and glad with Malaysia government hospital. Used to be quite good, but now you and I know what is happening in government hospital. Alright, this is I would say at this moment cannot lah. Our society is seriously lacking a lot of emergency funds. You know why? A lot of people guilty of situation can afford to pay their own because of taking from themselves. Of course, this one you see is actually from China as well. This is actually one of the speaker, very renowned speaker. That's why he used renminbi. Renminbi is China yuan. They actually have this as well. China, right, is like what richest country or is it or one of second richest or whatever? I'm not sure. China, Peru. Is China the richest country in the world? Or
so,
under
yes.
declare? Not sure,
Under declare.
So
I think still
under
US,
declare,
right?
Still US. Because of the currency.
okay. Yeah. The giant, right? Everybody know, oh, China, they are very rich, right? Everybody know that. But still, can they depend on their government or not? Also, no. This is actually from there. It's from the renowned, he's been there for a long time, China. Also, no. So what happened to Malaysia? Again, you and I know deep down, what are we looking forward on that? All right. Okay. I'm a little bit running out of time. So mindset. In all here is right mindset leading us to achieve the result and desire. You must believe what you see, accept what you believe, and do what you expect. This is something about it. Skill set, we are here to help you. Skill set, that is you need some time. All right. Skill set, we have I'm sure that VGP Prudential will give you a lot of skill set, a lot of trainings that installed and waiting for you. Skill and competency are crucial in order to get things done. You must practice the skill constantly in order to do the perfection. I'm sure that when you come in, you will have this. And of course, the tool set, just now we mentioned about as well, we already get ready with a lot of digitalization we are having with our success kit that we are actually having, success, the kit to success, all are here. So basically, we have 3 items to help you and to prepare you in this journey. Mindset, skill set, and tool set. All right. Thank you very much. I've taken additional 10 minutes of yours. Thank you. Do you have any question for us or not? After I have a little bit dry already, after 1 hour. Maybe
yes,
it's your turn. Yes, Haslan.
I have one question. Actually, with the coming times and the pandemic, there's a lot of doubt and worries about scams and false advertising and false marketing. How do you deal with the people that they don't really see eye to eye and how they don't trust you? How do you approach that kind of situation?
They don't trust the product or they don't trust you?
They don't trust the product and they don't trust you as much because you guys just met.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
he's asking
Peru.
as I think your question is if for a newbie in the market, right? How do you build trust so that they can actually trust you and buy the insurance from you? Is that
Yes.
your question?
Yes.
Okay. So I think everybody been through that lah. That is the process that everybody will been through, no matter who are you and then what age you enter the industry. First of all, you have to build the trust with your clients first lah. So when you come in, right, there will be a lot of training on this one. Because I don't think I have time to teach you here, but rest assured, we all been through that. We all been through that. And then we all know that just now, as Karen mentioned, we do have a system in place to train up every one of us. Like what every one of us here, we come from different background. Like myself, I don't even have any sales background. I don't even know how to talk to people. So we need training. Then for the training that you are going to get when you enter our agency, so to actually equip yourself with all the necessary skill set before you go and approach your client. Yeah,
Okay.
rest assured, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, pass back to Karen.
Yeah. Okay, Hassan, you answer your question, right? So of course, the side in here we mentioned about the
Karen, you muted.
Sorry. Is that
No
muted?
sound.
Can you hear?
Yep.
Cannot hear.
We have
Can.
this 3 to be install. So a lot of trainings to get you ready. So a lot of people will say that how come so many trainings? But the trainings will definitely build you a good solid foundation. in school, why we spend 3-4 years in degree and in our master and whatever, right? They want to build you solid foundation. Same goes to here. If you want to join us and get yourself, equip yourself with a very good skill set, to come and join all the trainings and things like that to equip yourself. Yeah. Any more questions from you guys? One question. Peter or who else? Sam, Samantha, Chan. One more before we you want to interview our Francis, those who are actually a PPM graduate, and of course Pru. She is actually a CPA background, accounting. She's been the corporate for how long? 20 years, is it?
Am I that old? 16.
I also 18 years already in Prudential.
Haven't count the years in Prudential. Okay. Corporate for about 16
I
years.
don't know.
16.
I think it's less than that, is it? Yeah.
Okay.
16 years or 16 years in corporate. I only have 2 years in corporate. Then I joined here. No more. I already given all my youth to here. Okay. Any? Kimberly, have one question for us. Do you have? No. Chan, Diana, our real life Pru Venture manager is here for you to check it out. Check her out. Because she's waiting for it, right? I'm sure that she have a lot of questions, girl, or whatever. I'm sure. I think Samantha is introduced by Francis, right? I'm sure that they already talked to each other quite some times already. No?
Yeah, I mean, so I don't have any questions right now.
Yeah. If no, then I shall.
Just now, Hazlan did ask a question. Who do we make sales to? Have you gotten the answer, Hazlan? Yeah.
Yes, I've got my answer.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. We shall have our second module training in coming Thursday. All right. Coming Thursday, second module is talk about how we do it. All right. We have real life people to preview you through the journey on how you actually do a sales online. How do you do basically from beginning to the end of the closing? We will show you how. Because in our line of business, right, some people are saying, I don't know how to sell. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Very anxious about this. So we have to preview you again this coming Thursday. Very excited. We have a lot of people doing it real life, and of course, again, you can actually prompt questions to them anytime that you want. All right. Okay. Then I will see you all. I don't think I will see you Thursday. We have another group of trainers to be with you so that you will see them. Those who are in the photo just now, the profile, I think you will probably see them. All right. So thank you everybody for your patience and for your I see most of you already. Okay. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Take care, everyone.
Okay.
you.
See
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Cardiac rising body temperature again.